Hello, everybody. Uh, well, this is my second video, and I'm going to show you how to find, and also going to show you all the relics and what they do in the game. So first off, to find a relic, what you want to do is just head off in any direction, doesn't matter where. It's completely random, there's no way to choose which direction you want to go. You just go crazy, and choose this way or that way, and me and Escobar Lop Lop walk this way right at first. And I guess we got really lucky because right off the bat you can hear the relic. And it means we're close. So we're gonna go further down in here and then start digging down. Because they're always down in the ground. You have to dig for them. And then once we get down in this hole, what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to protrude your camera like you're going to third person and try to move your camera outside of the wall and basically look for the relic that you were trying to dig towards. So you see me right now trying to stick my camera out of the wall, and I saw it right there. Right there, you see it, so we know we gotta go more down and then a little bit forward, and we should just be able to grab that relic. So you see me right now chopping up this wall, karate kicking it and whatnot, just demolishing it because I'm a beast like that. And I see it right there, and I know it's right there, so should be a piece of cake. And right here I'll drop down, grab it. And that's that. That's how you find a relic. Something to it. First off, what we're going to show you is a headlight. And it's just a light on your head that basically does what it says. And with this, you do not have to use any torches, no nothing. It will light your path for you. There's nothing to it. It's pretty awesome. I find it pretty useful. The next thing I'm going to show you, though, is completely useless. The next thing is night vision goggles. These things do not work, and I do not understand why you'd want to use them. The only way they do work is if you put down torches, which you can see anyway after you do it, so there's really no reason to be wearing night vision goggles while you're using them. In my mind, they serve no purpose, and you shouldn't use them. Next off, we have jump boots. Instead of being able to jump up one square, you will be able to jump up 3 squares using these, and they are very useful if you're just running around. And you can't usually get up rocks. You can jump up, see right there, 3 of them. And you can just jump around, have parties, you know? Jump around with your friends, dance a little bit. I find them pretty fun. Next off, though, we have the speed boots. The speed boots are awesome. I always have them on. They're pretty much never off because you run slow in this game, and with these you don't. And to show you, I have me and Black Eye Jim over there running, and you can see that I am much faster than he is. And it's just a little example, and then I go and turn mine off. And he's going to turn his on and show you how much faster he is compared to me. And you can see he just blows right by me, so they're pretty awesome. Next, you have the jetpack. The jetpack is useful when going out of tunnels or just trying to get over mountains and stuff instead of jumping over them. You don't actually wear a jetpack. You don't show anything. It's just like flying a ghost cam from Gears of War, and I don't know, your guy just looks like he's walking all over the place in the sky when you're using it to other people. And then when I turn it off right here, you just drop straight down. But thankfully, this game, you cannot die from any height whatsoever. So, should be good. Next, you have the water walk, the second worst thing compared to night vision goggles. This serves nearly almost no purpose. Not only is this where you spawn the only water that you find in this game, but you can't do anything with it. You walk on water, you can't even jump while you're on top of the water, it's just there. Pretty stupid, in my opinion. Y'all can use it if you want. But that's that. Next up, we have the ray gun. The ray gun is awesome for demolishing things because you can just use both your bumpers and literally destroy anything. And me and my cousin right here are going to completely destroy this wall in a matter of seconds. And you don't have to be anywhere near the objects you destroy them, you can shoot them from very far away. And as you can see, we took a great deal of chunk out of that wall, and we weren't even anywhere near it and got through it a lot faster than we would with the pickaxe. Next, we have the freeze gun, which basically you can only play freeze tag when you equip it, and you can't even unequip it after you do equip it, so you're stuck playing freeze tag unless you quit the game. And what happens is when you shoot your buddy, he freezes like I just did right there, and then he receives the freeze gun. If I shoot him, he receives the freeze gun, he's frozen for a little bit, but then he has to shoot me. I mean, it's a pretty little fun game if you're trying to just waste time, do anything. And that's pretty much the freeze gun for you. Next we have black smoke, which is something you pick up. It's not really a relic, but I guess it's used for machinima, or I'm not really sure when you would use this, but you're just a black Casper, just a blob that moves around. Pretty friendly. Can't really do anything. You're just you can't destroy blocks, you can't do anything, you just fly around as a black blob. Right here I switched into it myself so you can see what that looks like. And you get these eyes on your screen, and if you turn around and stuff you can see your trail. And once again, I'm not sure why you would use this. Maybe I don't know. I just don't know why you would use this. Next, we have TNT, what you've been waiting for. This is an extremely useful item. As you can see here, me and Nescabar Lop Lop are going to place a lot of TNT, probably a bit too much, into this little crater. Pack it in there, you know. Get it a little bit over the edge, who cares? Just put that shit in there. And fill it up. I'm not really sure. There's no detonation button. I just know if you're near it that there's a fuse and it slowly gets closer and closer to detonating. There's no way to tell like exactly when it's going to detonate. It just sort of happens, so you just kind of wait, and that's kind of the fuse stuff right there that you know that it's ready to almost blow up. You see me waiting right here, just watching it because I don't know when it's going to go. And then it finally, kaboom, and then you got yourself a huge ass crater. And it's a lot faster than digging that by hand. Much, much faster. Little tip, what you want to do is do not use too much TNT. This is a bad idea. We might be asking, why don't use too much TNT? Yeah, if you want to go back to your dashboard, it's not so bad.